Hello there, my name is Raph and welcome to the Raphterra channel where you subscribe for the best Legends of Runeterra deck guides on the internet. Today I'm bringing to you my full guide on Ashe Leblanc Reputation, the deck that I used to climb on my Smurf account from Diamond 4 to Diamond 1 ATLP at 70% win rate. To give you an idea of the deck build and the play pattern, please watch the following trailer for Ashe Leblanc.
I will unite the Freljord. Faster than my arrow? I think not. The time is right. Strike now! I'll lead us to victory! Will rise.
As you've seen in the trailer, Ashe Leblanc is a mid-range deck that wants to put big units on board and win with either level 2 Ashe or level 2 Leblanc. Level 2 Ashe combined with burst Frostbite spells cripples your opponent's board and leaves them unable to defend their nexus from your big units. In this deck, we are running many units that have 5+ power, so it's very easy to trigger Reputation. A board of mid-range units, level 2 Leblanc, and Incisive Tactician will lead to turns where you can pull off multiple attacks. This archetype has been slowly receiving buffs for the past patches. In patch 3.10, Ashe and Avarosan Hearthguard received buffs, but the most significant change in this patch is Trifarian Assessor's cost reduction. With a cheaper Trifarian Assessor and Whispered Words, this deck can now consistently refuel itself in the mid to late game. For the Mulligan, you're always going to keep Avarosan Trapper, Leblanc, and Omen Hawk. Avarosan Trapper is the most important early unit of the deck. If you already have Avarosan Trapper, you can keep greedier units like Ashe, or you can even keep some protection spells and combat tricks. Iceveil Archer is a good unit to keep against aggressive decks. Trifarian Glory Seeker is a unit that I keep against decks that have early units that I need to remove immediately. Same can be said for Culling Strike, another removal card that you keep against specific matchups. Always keep track of Ashe's level up. Ashe levels up surprisingly fast in this deck. Look for opportunities to inflict lethal damage with level 2 Ashe and burst speed Frostbite spells. Do not forget that Troll Chant also progresses Ashe's level up if you use it on a unit with 2 power or less. Set up your Trifarian Assessors. Refueling in the mid-game with a well-placed Trifarian Assessor can win the game on the spot. If you have Trifarian Assessor in hand and a wide board of 5+ power units, try to get value from the card draw before trading your board against opposing units. Use your removal cards together with Frostbite. Trifarian Glory Seeker, Culling Strike, and Reckoning all work well when used on a Frostbitten unit. Even the biggest units will fall to a Frostbite plus Culling Strike combo. Use Mirror Image to set up powerful combos. Incisive Tactician, Ashe, and Trifarian Glory Seeker are the best targets for Mirror Image from an offense standpoint. You can also use Mirror Image on Avarosan Hearthguard or a buffed Trifarian Assessor if you're going for value. As usual, my final tip for you is to watch my guide on 5 advanced skills that you need to reach Masters in Legends of Runeterra. Check it out after watching this video, link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Before we go into the sample games, if you like my content, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to join my Discord channel for when I update the deck list and add more visual guides for this deck. Viego Shurima. This is a pretty decent hand. We have turn 1 Omen Hawk, turn 3 LeBlanc, and the turn 3 Ashe with backup Elixir of Iron. I like it. I'm gonna keep this hand. Can't complain about this one. The thing in this matchup is you can lower the attack of the opposing units, and then when they die, they count as 0 for Viego, which makes it tougher for them to defend against our attacks and to attack into our Frostbites. Or a Predict. So we're gonna go for the Omen Hawk and just open attack. You have to be a little bit careful of Merciless Hunter, I guess. Ooh. Trifarian Assessor. Let's do it.
I need just a moment.
If they don't have a turn 2 play, this is 7 damage. Yo. That damage is a lot. Almost like 2 decimates for 3 mana. I'm down to trade my LeBlanc for your Callista if you want. Oh, they might have Quicksand. Never mind. Let's just take the free kill with Ashe next turn.
All the world.
Only problem with this place, we don't have a protective spell for Ashe. Let's see. Maybe they don't have a unit at all. Oh, they have Camavore and Soldier. Maybe we just do this and let Quicksand be Quicksand if they have it. Because if they have Quicksand, they're gonna use it anyway. I think keeping Ashe is important for our win condition.
Plotting.
That's surprising. Yeah, we would have been blown out there if we forced the attack with Ashe. It's a lot better to just chill out. Will they play Viego now? Will they play the Viego? We can go Hearthguard. Go for a very strong attack next turn. Now we have all the combat tricks in the world. We drag Viego first. Obviously, we place the Viego there for obvious reasons. Let me just do this and play reactive. That's fine. Viego won't level up. We can freeze the units that they play. So for example, if they play Waking Sands, we can use Icevale Archer on that unit so that it doesn't contribute to Viego's level up. 6 out of 20 for Viego and nothing else. Huh? Nice. We're getting some good draws here. Yeah, we can Icevale Archer here so that this won't contribute to Viego's level up. And then we just open attack, I think. We're gonna freeze 3 units and open attack. And win. They need to kill the Ashe now before we kill them at burst speed. But they already used 1 Vengeance to save their Viego. Oh, this is even better for us. Oh, they get the Callista.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
We can freeze everything and drag the 1 unit that isn't frozen if they play Callista here. There's also a chance they just got Viego, right? And they're gonna kill Ashe.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
We can protect Ashe. I'm not worried about this. This is so sad because even if this encroaching of his dice, it's not gonna contribute to Viego's level up. Although I think we need to defend against the Viego because we don't want to get atrocitied. Actually, we don't because Viego will get frozen. Atrocity doesn't matter. Viego will get frozen. They're not in range for atrocity. GG. This looks like the easiest GG of my life.
Stand together.
I'll lead us to victory.
We got him. Atrocity will not get us because Viego is frozen as fuck.
I'll cut them apart. You are mine.
Oh wait, I don't drag you. I drag away you.
Me.
What now? GG.
Surrender to me.
Easy.
Another rose for the garden.
Another rose for the garden. Looks like everyone at my elo is just using TF Nami now. We mulligan for our Avaros and Trapper or LeBlanc or Omen Hawk. There's no reason to keep Ice Veil Archer in the matchup because they tend to be slow in the first 3 turns. We're gonna have a slow start with LeBlanc. Now we can protect LeBlanc if they use the thing. Yeah, if they use Tentacle Smash. However, they might Vile Feast. I think that's still worth it. Even if they Vile Feast here. If they have it, they have it. We get 2 procs with LeBlanc. But if we get to strike with LeBlanc again next turn, we're gonna get to level her up. But maybe they have Vile Feast here. So no Vile Feast. We might get the LeBlanc level up pretty easily here. We have 2 reputation procs, which is pretty nice. I have to protect LeBlanc with 3 Sisters in the Fury of the North. I have to maintain the mana. Leveling up this LeBlanc is important. And I think I just go for the open attack next turn to make sure we level up LeBlanc. We don't bother with the Avaros and Hearthguard. Do we not bother with the Avaros and Hearthguard? Yeah, we don't bother with the Avaros and Hearthguard. We just want to level up LeBlanc. They might Vengeance though? That's fine. They spent all their mana to do that. I think I'm fine with that.
The War Mother will unite us all.
We're gonna use double Hearthguard now. I want to play the Avaros and Trapper before I use the Trifarian Assessor. They're gonna use Hearthguard defensively. Interesting. So we just go for the open attack then. We level up LeBlanc here and then get the draw for Trifarian Assessor. We don't want them to use Trifarian Assessor defensively. We want to clear their board while we can. We could have also gone for Trifarian Assessor and then use Ice Veil Archer on the Trifarian Hearthguard, but that gives them a bit of time. I think maybe the open attack was wrong. I think I should have developed. Even if they developed the Avaros and Hearthguard there, they would only have very few mana left.
I'm always up for a round or two.
Yeah, that was a bit awkward, an awkward play by me. But let's get off the Hearthguards. Let's get off this big Trifarian Assessor to draw 4. As long as they're not elusives, we can handle them. Even the elusive ones, we can just troll chant, right? Going for you. Then we're gonna go for the open attack next turn. Before they play the Hearthguard. Let's not give them an opportunity to use the Hearthguard defensively. I have 8 cards in hand, so if I use Whispered Words, I'm gonna have 9 cards. It's still enough mana. I mean, I'm not gonna overdraw yet. So we're just gonna use the Whispered Words here. Reckoning? Whoa. It's pretty badass. Reckoning beats them. I think you tech in Reckoning if you're facing lots of TF Nami. They have to use 4 spells. They have to use 3 spells if they want to save the TF and the Pearl creatures, but these 4 units are dead. Reckoning was a good draw. I think I go double Reckoning in my elo then. They have to use 2 more spells here if they want to save the TF. We're gonna use Omen Hawk and just go for the open attack. Because we don't want to play into Ruination. Yeah, they're gonna use 2 spells. To save their TF. But a lot of their units still die. 4 of their units still die. This will still die. And then they have to defend with those.
I will find the Moonstone. I will save my people. My quest is dangerous, but I will see it through.
Are you ready for my open attack, sir? I would love to Ashe, but we need to go now. They have some good blockers.
Tries to see me.
Let's go.
Ride the surging tide.
TF level up is scary, super scary. I'm gonna save my freezes defensively, I think. Without you,
The black rose blooms once more. Line up. Ride the surging tide.
Ah, the heal too. It's annoying. We almost got him.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
Can we draw another LeBlanc for the win? So I don't think we die here. There's no way we die here. The pressure is too much. TF level up might pose some problems, but outside of that, I think we're good. I don't think we need our second LeBlanc necessarily. We want to force to kill the Nami now to force them to use spells if they want to buff up their units.
Let the tide carry you.
I think LeBlanc is okay to die. LeBlanc can die now.
Now this game's heating up.
So they can kill this LeBlanc and they can stun the Trifarian Glory Seeker. We start out with Ashe.
All the world on one arrow.
We want to go for an attack which they can't block. If they use Ruination here, we redevelop and we win. This Glory Seeker will get stunned, but I don't think they'll have enough blockers for attack or attack.
Our banner will
I think we're good here. We're gonna drag away one of their only blockers with this Trifire and Glorseeker. And I don't think they have enough to survive at burst speed. At least not at 3 HP. We're gonna take this away. So that even if the Trifire and Glorseeker gets stunned, they can only block with the Spider. Should be good here. How will they eliminate this? I don't think they have what it takes to stop this one. Maybe Undergrowth? Plus nice, GG. We got him!
The war is over.
I think I had a mistake there. I had a mistake in the one of the turns where I opened a deck instead of developing. Ahri Bard, the bane of our existence. I don't think we keep Ashe. We keep LeBlanc for sure. And we try to look for Avaros and Trapper. To start pressuring them. But this is a tough matchup overall. Cutting Strike feels really good. Maybe I should go 3 copies of Cutting Strike. I could use the Brittle Steel to prevent 2 damage, but I don't believe it's worth it.
Places to go.
It's also big.
Surprised to see me.
They're down to 14 HP, so that's something. Ah, they're drawing a lot. They are drawing a lot. I'm gonna use Iceveil Archer for tempo. Double Iceveil Archer. It's pretty decent. If they don't develop, using Iceveil Archer is pretty sad here. I'm gonna do that to prevent 2 damage. And I'm gonna play 1 Iceveil Archer for tempo. We need to threaten a strong attack, right? Can't just sit on our ass. Then we're gonna Hearthguard and go for the attack. Try to go for the LeBlanc level up. Incisive Tactician will be still a long way to go.
Today we fight as one. My arrow won't miss.
Smiling.
Is this a recall? It's just a recall. But they prevent the Ashe level up. I mean, they prevent the LeBlanc level up. I don't really care. I would care if it like triggered Incisive Tactician, but it doesn't trigger Incisive Tactician. So I think I'd rather use the Sigil of Malice in another scenario. It's basically a race to win. And now next turn, we will try to go for the rally with Incisive Tactician. We're gonna go for the rally plays with Incisive Tactician into Mirror Image. Hopefully it works. Can't allow that to happen. That is not allowed to happen. If they have Deny, they have Deny, but I cannot allow this to happen. Jeez. Bummer. What a bummer. I do believe we still survive. I believe we still survive next turn, especially if they develop. We have double freeze. We should be able to survive. Plus Troll Chant. We should be able to survive this one. But we need to level up LeBlanc.
I didn't expect you to accompany Lord Select.
Even retired
I get blown out by Twin Disciplines here. We have to go for it. Nice, no Twin Disciplines. So we will be able to get off multiple attacks with LeBlanc. They already used one Homecoming. They might have Deny or Notify for Mirror Image when I try to go for multiple rallies next turn. Ooh.
My aim is true.
Will we win? They probably have another Homecoming.
I will unite the Freljord.
So everything will be blockers now. And they might have Homecoming also.
A chill in the air.
I hope they don't have Homecoming anymore. Please don't have Homecoming anymore. Oh, no Homecoming. Notify? They might have Notify. Oh, no Notify! Let's keep the Incisive Tactician last because they have to block here, right? You can go for another rally. GG. Oh, damn. Got him. That was a super close game. I think they underestimated the power of the rally. Ashe Leblanc is another archetype that has been revitalized by the latest patch. Rifarian Assessor feels insanely good to play with this deck right now. Once again, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also, consider becoming a member of the Raphterra YouTube channel. Good luck climbing, have a nice day, bye bye.